Hi, Aquarius. This is Simply Love, your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do your video for August 2015 for us Aquariuses out there. Okay, because the way I'm doing it is the air, water, earth, and fire. That's how I'm going to be doing it every month. I'm not going by, the ratings or the most watches. I just don't have time for all that right now. I have sickness in my family, and it's really taking a toll on me. But I still want you guys to get your videos every month because I know you look forward to it, and I really do appreciate you guys so much. Um, be on the lookout for some specials that I may come up with. I had a special where I done 10-minute readings, and it was like, man, I couldn't hardly get to hardly everybody. I tried to do the broadcast thing, and it just didn't work out well. So people were just calling me over the phone. So that was okay too. But I just wish I'm gonna practice on doing the broadcasting so I can have a live broadcasting, and I can maybe talk to people the way I want to, or they can chat. They have a chat box, and I'm making they ask me a short answer, a question, and I can give you like an answer right there on chat, as and via live. So we'll see what happens with that after I get used to it and find out how it works. But for right now, I'm just going to tone it down a little bit until I feel like my brother is in a condition to where I'm not too worried about him all the time. I'm worried about him every single day. I go see him every single day, and like I said, it's taking a toll on me. It's just some things happen, but I'm keep on keeping on. And I thank you guys for your prayers and your thoughts. I thank you for your subscriptions. I thank you for going ahead and sharing, and I thank you for all the love that you've been giving me. Like I said, I want to give love back. I done some videos where I was answering questions. Like I said, I did 10-minute readings for some people. And if you went over to that website, if you go over to the website, even if you didn't get a reading, um, you might want to go over to that video that I made and put a comment about, say, what you think about my readings, the readings that are already out there, the readings that I'm going to put out there. Go over there to that video, make some new comments about how you feel about my readings, and in general, and then you'll be eligible for the draw in for the necklaces. I have like 6 or 7 necklaces that I'm going to give away. I have a beautiful angel that I'm going to give away. It has a signed piece on it, and I have 2 crosses that has 2 inspirational quotes on them. So go on over there to that video, the last video that I made, and make your comments on how you feel about my readings. Do you look forward to them every month? I try to be different a lot on my videos. I do the same thing though. Pray to the Most High God. I can't leave him out of this. If I leave him out of this, it's just not worth doing. That's how I feel about it. It's not worth doing. I have to have him involved in what I am doing, because he's the one that gave it to me. So, I asked for his guidance. I asked for his angels to come in for my audience and reach out. So I'm just a messenger. I'm a spiritual messenger reader. I'm not an astrologer or anything like that. And another thing I want to know, I want to take note to, if you don't like the truth, turn the channel. There's no reason to put, any kind of negative comments down there. I mean, I can take if something's going on with, you can't hear me or something, of that nature, or you couldn't see something, or the video is, maybe I missed the video, something of that sort. But if you're going to come in here and make, negative comments, and be negative on my videos, I'm not having it. I'm sorry. I'm not having that on my channel. It's going to be all about positivity. If you can't take the truth, then you don't need to be looking at this channel. There's a whole bunch of other channels out there that will sugarcoat you to death. Go look at them, and you know, and just don't even bother coming to mine. You know, I'm not worried about, you know, if what you like and what you don't like. I'm not worried about that, because it's not coming from me. It's coming from the Most High God. So that's who you need to talk to, not me. Don't get mad at the messenger. Get mad at the Most High God. He's the one that created you and put you here and has a reason and purpose for you in your life. So don't get mad at me regarding any kind of readings, whether they're negative or positive. A lot of times it's a little tough love for you to straighten up. That's all. Don't be in denial and get mad and make, you know, silly, you know, comments, because matter of fact, I'm not even going to respond to it. As soon as I see it, I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to block you from watching my videos. I'm going to block you from Google Plus, and I'm going to block you from YouTube. Period. Point blank. Because I love myself and I love the Most High God that much that we don't need to put up or tolerate with any of that nonsense. Okay, we're grown adults here. We're not little kids. You know, it's time to grow up in life about certain situations going on in your life. And if it hit home to you, oh well, it hit home. If you don't want to hear it, click off the channel, go somewhere else. You don't have to say anything. Just click off and go. Don't leave no negative comments. We don't have time for that mess. Time is too short for you to, or anybody that's feel guilty or feel offended and things like that. That's childish. Being offended and things like that is going to be deleted, and you're never going to be able to see my videos again, because, you know, and it's a shame, because you just may be missing out on something that the High God has for you in your life. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. So I'm sorry about the dragging on. Okay, now this video is for Aquarius for October 2015, and we're going to discuss. We're still going to stay in the relationship issue. May discuss some other things. I don't know, whatever the Most High God puts on my heart to say from the angels that surround me to you guys. He knows who's going to look at these videos. He knows who he wants to hear and what he wants to hear. He knows who out there who wants the truth, regardless of whether it hurts or not. He knows, and he's going to send you to me, and you're going to get the messages that he has for you from his guiding angels. And that's just that's all it is. Point blank. You know, simple as that. It's simple. I don't have to go tell you about how many houses there is. You don't need to have 10 or 20 different signs just for common sense, you know, for a reading. You don't have to have all that. You don't have to go around looking at all these different videos about this sign and and that registers with me and this one don't register. I guess it is some of the stuff that if you go through all the signs, I bet you a little bit of something's going to register with you. How about that? How about your all 12 signs, your all houses? That's what I'm doing right now. If that's what you like to go by, I'm doing all the houses you ever can get into. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. We're getting into all the houses, all the moon, sun, whatever you call that. All that is going to be given to you right here. This is going to be the whole 9 yards. You ain't got to go looking at a whole bunch of other different videos and get yourself all confused and oh, this resonated with me, but that one didn't resonate. Every one of them is if you listen to every one of them, something may resonate with you. Okay, but most of the time when I do these readings, I'm doing it from like I said, the Most High God sends his angels around me, and I'm going to use my third eye to see what the angels have for me to read through these cards. And I've been shuffling for a while now. It's time to stop. Let's get started from the top, okay? For October 2015 for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius? The first thing I'm seeing for you is the Eight of Cups, Aquarius. You have the Eight of Cups, and they're all filled up. That's a good thing. Okay, this could be a card of celebration and uplifting, you know, things. Your cups are full. Whatever you're working on, you're doing a really good job. Your cups, all your cups are filled. There's you know, an emotional type attachment with this too, like a joy. Let me put it down here so you can see the cards. You don't need to look at my face. Joy. There's going to be joy coming out of this. You're going to reach a peak here. There's going to be a some kind of connection with 2015 going into 2016. A lot of you Aquarius is going to reach a, you know, a peak of a high peak of understanding, wisdom, knowledge, psychic abilities, um changes in relationships where things are going to be going really good for you, changes in family situations where maybe some of you may experience a broken relationship in your family. There may be something that takes place to bring you all back together, and that's going to cause an emotional reaction to it and a cause for celebration. Some of you are going to get with the right partner that you've always wanted to be with, somebody that's compatible with you. It may seem like a dream or something at first, but then you're going to say, hey, this is the person for me, because you're so used to being with these no good, sorry suckers that always, you know, want to suck the blood out of you, suck you to death. You know how we are. We're very empathic. We take on people's problems. We're the water barriers too. We are water and air. Okay, so we go down and we lift that water, which is other people's problems, and we put it on top of our own shoulders and carry it, and we try to carry their weight for them. We have to learn how to deal with that differently, especially when it comes to be a personal relationship with your, you know, you have to have that love for yourself. You have to carry your own weight for your own shoulders first. Think of you first, Aquarius, and all this will take place. This is like a form, this is like a happy card of about everything. Family, money, relationships, love, happiness, joy, and your cups are all filled. Okay, you've reached, and you're going to reach a higher peak too. Most of you Aquarius out there that I'm talking to, and it's all due to the transformation of death card. Okay, you've been, a lot of you Aquariuses, I'm not saying all of you, some of you may cycle in maybe next month, the following month or something like that. It all comes in cycles. Everybody, this doesn't happen to everybody at the same time, because there's gazillions of Aquariuses and all these other signs out here. Okay, so this may not pertain to some of you, but it may pertain to a lot of you. Okay, you've been going through your transformation. You've let go of whatever was holding you down or holding you back. You've come to terms with yourself. Basically, you just like looked in the mirror and took that, see, there's a skeleton there. You've taken your mask off. You know, you stopped masquerading like everybody else. You just decided just to be yourself. You took your mask off, and now that's what you call death. When you take your mask off, when you die, your body, your spirit leaves your body, so you're still conscious, you're still a living spirit, but you're not dependent on this earthly things. You're dependent on spiritual things. So when you become a spirit, you're not in need of anything. Everything is just it's just there. You don't have to search for anything. You don't you know, the most high God takes you and puts you in your house that you've created here on earth, which is, you know, love, peace, and happiness that you experience here on earth. And that's what this card means for a lot of you Aquarius, is you have transformed yourself. You have taken the mask off. You have looked at yourself deep down inside yourself, and you're saying, I want to be me. I want to be free to be me. And that's why it is a cause for this card right here. Overwhelming of emotional feelings about yourself, about your friends, about your family, about everything and everybody. It seems like everything is just about going your way now without you having to make much effort of it. I'm talking to a lot of you Aquariuses out there. You're meeting people, different type of people, that can help you um, um, with your endeavors, your adventures. You have people that's going along, we're quirky. We're kind of the quirky type people. We're the type of people that are very, very different from a lot of others. And we're kind of like science, like mad scientists. We always thinking of stuff. We could pull a rabbit out of the hat. I'm not trying to, boast or boost Aquarius up, all that, but we are the first sign of the, and the ruler of the, of all the 12 signs. And we do go way far ahead of ourselves. We like to go where no man has gone before, stuff like that is how Aquariuses are. We always thinking, we're always ahead of our time. We like to just get the information and just keep on moving. We don't like to stop, but we do have a tendency to do. If we living in the flesh, we would have a tendency to take on other people's problems. It will slow our process down. We would stay with that person on their level because we want to help them so bad. It is hindering us from moving at the speed of light like we like to do. So a lot of you, Aquarius, congratulations. You made the transformation. You remove your mask. You accept yourself for who you are. You love yourself. Your cups are running over. You're getting everything you want at ease without a whole lot of flat behind it. People are agreeing with you. It's just getting out of your own way and letting your angel guides and God heard you. He hears you. So he sends those angels out. He sends those. Let me look at me again. He sends them angels out to help you and work with you and if you want to really let me put my little angel here so you can see her. Um, and I got my red candle lit for love because we're talking about the love and different things like that. And just seeing yourself for who you are. The old is dead and gone. You let that go, and now you're totally open for new things and moving at the speed of light and introducing in. Oh wow. The next card we come up with, Aquarius, is the Chariot card, which is good too because that's showing, after transformation here. Let me move her. She's in my way. Move her right here. She's still with us, you guys. Um, After the death card, the transformation, it took transformation for you to get this first card here. It took transformation, joy, happiness, your cups running over, um, emotional, in all levels of all things in your life is finally coming together because of the transformation, the work you've done on yourself, meditating, letting yourself go, getting out of your own way. It brought you to the Chariot to where you can just move forward now. You're leaving the past behind with the death card. You've taken off your mask, you burned it down, you laid it in the ashes, and now a brand new you is up and you're ready to go. This is 2015, I'm sorry, and on in Aquarius. You know what? You're in for a ride. You're in for a ride. Be ready for the ride. And as far as I see right now, you are with removing the mask and doing the inner work, inner peace in yourself, and loving yourself and loving others around you. And they can feel that love and they reciprocate to it. What you put out into the universe comes right back to you. I had people smiling at me, just looking at me, smiling at me when before people would look at me and I'd be smiling. I always would smile. I am a smiler, but now I'm getting to where I'm looking up and people are just smiling at me for no reason. People coming up talking to me for no apparent reason, just coming up talking to me, and I just start a conversation. So I know that going through that transformation made my vibrations higher, and people can feel it around you. They can feel that energy. They can feel the positive energy, and they want to be around it. They want to be around that. They feel comfortable in that area. So you're going to be charging forward. You're going to pull your reins together. You're going to have control of your horses here, or your reins, or your of whatever situation you're in, and you're just charging forward. You're just moving forward into the future. You're moving forward. And the next card you have here is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords represents a air sign, which would be us, or Gemini or Libra. That's the air sign here coming in. He's coming in, and you can see him. He's charging in. He's coming in fast. Aquarius, you know, he's not playing no games. This one right here, okay. This air sign that's coming in here don't have time to play games. He's He's going to come in, tell with the real deal, and he's going to be telling you the real deal. He's very intelligent. You two, or if it's another Aquarius, fine. But it is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and and if you can see, they charging in. They see you. Whether you're a man or a woman, this could be a man or a woman, and they are coming after you. They're coming in. They're charging in fast. This is coming fast. I don't know if we talked about this in our last video. Some of you Aquarius, it may already be happening to you now, and you're like in shock. Like I said, things are coming to you so easily now because you let that mask go. You got out of your own way, and things, and the gods are blessing you now. You're being blessed because of what you do for other people, for what you're doing for your family, what you're doing for your friends, and for basically what you're doing for yourself, and that's letting yourself go and let the angel guides and God, take control, and let all these things come in because you let it go. You let the past go. That's all they were waiting for, is for you to let it go. I'm not saying that you won't be tested throughout. You might get tested. You'll have little tests, somebody may be coming back from the past and all that kind of stuff. And, you got to see how strong you are in that area, because you really don't want to, most of the time, you don't want to go back, because what you left for a reason, and that person, if that person left, they left for a reason. And they're coming back for a reason. Always remember that, and pick up on the red flags, when that happens. They go for a reason, and they come back for a reason. So there's no reason for them to even come back. There's nothing wrong with being friends and being, not, nice to one another and diplomatic with each other if you see each other, or if you feel like they talk on the phone. But there's no reason to start something up again that ended. Love that's not love and happiness when there's when there's something that's supposed to love you running in and out of your life. There's no way that's love. There's no way there's happiness there, because you're worrying, you're wondering where this person is. You haven't heard from them. This goes for men and women. I'm not just talking about women, but most women are the ones that had a problem. Let me tell you this one thing before I keep going, before I go on. This person here is rushing in, Aquarius. Get ready. He's rushing in. You better be ready for him. He's a good one. He's a good guy. He's a good one. He's charging in, and he's ready. He's ready for you. He likes you. He likes you a lot. He's ready for you, and he's going to charge in. So it looks like you will be ready. At first, it may take you for a loop a little bit. You had time to um, come to terms with yourself and get yourself together. So you're ready to get on that horse and, get these reins and get these horses it going in the same, going in the right direction together, so they can, so you can charge forward. This person is charging forward towards you, okay? And he's ready. He's got his sword out and everything. He's coming in fast. It's a fast situation. It's going to take you by surprise, basically, because he's coming. He's charging in your knight in shining armor, damn near. But like I said, I wanted to put in some of you say, you know, I'll rattle on, but I'm like I said, I'm more spiritual. So whatever the Most High God has me to say through me, through my spirit, that's what I'm going to say. You got to learn, men and women, to leave your options open. Okay, don't get so tied up into one person, and then when something happens where they feel like they want to run off, or you know, they want to skip out on you, or they've seen something else that they might, you know, feel like is better, greener on the other side. Let me tell you something. Once they make that decision to do that, go on out there, start, I'm talking about right away, start dating, get a couple of the guys or whatever and date them. I don't care what they look like. Don't judge them about their shoes or what they wearing or what they got or anything like that, because you're just leaving your options open. You're just dating, and you're just like, you know, you don't want to sit around moping and crying over this person who decided that they want to, you know, split out of your life. There's a reason why they wanted to do it. Then, you know, hey, we got to learn, women. We have to learn that the man thinks all the time. That's how they maneuver us, and they make us feel bad. Most of the time, they make you feel bad by calling you bitches and hoes and all this kind of stuff when you're not. You're just a regular person. You're just a person just like they are, okay? It's just he's a man and you're a woman. But basically, you're as one. Simple as that, okay? So what they do, you can do too, all right? And you're not a hoe, and you're not a bitch, and you're not none of that. All they doing is saying that because is that you can run the same game, or not even a game, or you can just like act like they ain't there. Period. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself 2 or 3 men out there. You can do it. There's always somebody out there for you that wants you. Not saying you have to go jump into bed with any of them. Maybe one. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's up to you. You're a grown person, but you definitely want keep some, you know, more than one person. You know, if that person wants to break camp on you, so you don't have to be sitting around worried about, oh, is he coming back? Oh, I mean, why? Why waste your life that way? That's just a waste of time and life and energy. Believe me, I've been through there, been there, done that. Now I don't give a shit. You know, excuse my language, but hey, what difference does it make? Long as the message get to you, you know what I'm saying. You're going to have to leave your options open, and and put your foot down. Let these guys know, you know, hey, you want to go. I ain't gonna call you. I ain't gonna bother you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you might be doing me a favor, you know, by going to somebody. Let her take take the aggravation off of me and give it to her. Cause you'll be back, cause she ain't gonna take it either. But you ain't coming, but you're not gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You might want to come back, and I might make you think but you're not coming back here. Keep on moving, cause I'm keeping on moving. What? Calling me up? What? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I got company right now. I ain't got time to talk to you. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Get out there and mingle and find 2 or 3 guys out there that's going to be willing to take you out somewhere and entertain you and talk to you on the phone or whatever the hell they want to do. And, so you don't feel like you are obligated to one person and sitting there waiting like this, like and looking at the clock and looking at the phone like, when are they going to call, or you know, why ain't they call me, and so worried about them. Why you doing all that worrying? You could be out there getting 2 or 3 guys for yourself and enjoy yourself. going out. Maybe you can even go out with yourself. Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself to these places that you wish that a man, would a gentleman would take you. Do those things for yourself and put it out there in the universe. And they see that you happy with yourself. Next thing you know, you're gonna have somebody swiffing on in there. They coming fast, Aquarius. I'm sorry to get off track, but that's they coming in there pretty fast, and they coming after you. They really want to do something with you, so you're going to have to be ready and prepared for that. Okay, so it's showing that you may a lot of Aquariuses out there may just the light, they're going to shine the light there for you to see, on your way on this journey, the hermit, going off to yourself, maybe thinking about this, because they're coming in pretty fast. They're being pretty straightforward with you, um, about what they want and what they want out of a relationship, a real relationship, basically. And you may be get into where, okay, I want the light being, you might want your guides to shine the light just to make sure that this is what it really is going to be. So you're going to do a lot of thinking. You're going to ask for the light to be shined upon you on this person to make sure that this person is where you're being guided to be with. Okay, so some of your Aquarius out there are going to slow it down, and there's nothing wrong with that. Slow, because if they really love you, they're not going to go anywhere. Slowing it down, taking it day by day, not getting all excited. Listen to them when they say they're going to do something, and if they don't, let them know you didn't follow through on this such and such that you said you was going to do. I don't like that. It, be nice about it. If they, just say so, they're going to do something and don't follow through. I don't like that. I had that done to me in previous relationships and it never worked out. And you're doing it and I don't like it, and it's making me nervous and it's making me want to pull back and keep my options open. Let them know you're going to keep your options open. Like there's going to be others out there that I could see besides you if you want to start playing games. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, so the light is going to be shined on you about this person. You're going to, ask for the light to be shined. You want to see if this is true or not true, which to most of you, he's going to be true. It's going, because the hermit is facing him. He's charging in, and I believe this is you. He's charging in, and you're kind of like, hey, hold up, dude. I gotta check you out first. I'll let you in a little bit because I'm just leaving my options open. And you coming in here, seem like you know, with some offerings. He may have his own business. He may have uh, uh, be kind and courteous, but sometimes you have to watch those kind too. They can come in kind and courteous, and then they can be a jerk. It may be something that they will after. But if they already have something and already established, you can kind of put that on your checklist. Check. What would they want from me? They already got what they have. They got their own house. They got their own cars. They got their own business. I mean, what would they want from you? But I mean, seriously, if you really sit down and think about it. But you are going to kind of put the brakes on him a little bit. That's what you're going to do. You're going to slow him down because he's going to come in pretty fast. Okay. Oh, wow. You got the Ace of Wands. So it's going to be all good. This is a major arcana card here, and so is the hermit. So these two cards outweigh, I think the chariot is too, is a major arcana, and the depth. So you got one, two, three, one, and the chariot. One, two, three, four major arcana cards. Well, yeah. So all these major arcana cards are good cards, and they outweigh anything that may be negative, which basically so far to some of you Aquariuses that I read for, nothing. There's no negativity. so far, except you being a little skeptical of the guy that's charging in here really fast. Okay, that's all I see for some of you Aquariuses out there. Okay, so that's your reading right there for Aquarius. I think, like I said, it's almost the same thing as last month, but it's you know, maybe another cycle of you guys that's going to get ready to go through this, especially after your transformation. Is going to be, you know, another set where this certain person, after you've been out partying and having yourself some fun and letting go and letting the angels guide you and put you in the direction and in the path. This person was in the path. All you needed to do was get out your own way, and the angels was going to set them free to you. That's all you needed to do. And I remember telling you guys that, you know, even myself, you know, had to get out of my own way in order to receive my blessings. Okay, and the blessings are there. They are, and for some of you, they are coming. Okay, I had two cards just fall out. What I'm reading right now is the art thought eyes of the soul oracle cards. Okay, this is the eyes of the soul oracle cards. Okay, so two cards fell on the floor as I pull. I'm gonna pull two more. Okay, after I shuffle, I think I'm going to start shuffling online. I mean, why not? Like to see it. It takes up a little bit of time to me, you know. So, you know, a little bit more time consuming when you do that. But some people think that you set up things, you know, and all that. Oh well, that's what you think. That's what you can think. But I don't set up anything. I shuffle before I do. And I like to shuffle before and have the cards ready to go, so there's no, you know, waiting period. You just, you know, come out with what you have to say. All right, now I'm going to take and I'm going to pick two more cards out of here. We got two here that fell out. Okay, and then I'm going to pick two more, and I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to get this one, which is on top. Okay, now let's see what they have to say. Okay, for you, my Aquariuses, even me right now. Okay. And what I see right now is what comes up. It says the master in Tibet. Okay, the master in Tibet. Become the master you seek. Become the master you seek. These are all just confirmation. Basically, it's rounding off the confirmation. Be the master that you can be. This is almost to me like uh the magician card. That's what how I look at it. It's like you can just master. You can master a lot of things. You can pull a rabbit out of the hat. You can make things happen. You can turn things around. You got that special power about yourself. You don't even really realize how much power you have over people, things, places. You got it natural. You know, it was just in you, Aquarius. So, you know, become the master. Become the master that you seek, the master of your own world. Create your own world that you want, okay? Which is love and happiness and peace. Now we have this Starseed Children. I don't know why that's coming up a lot. And I've been listening to some other videos, but there's something about children in this picture. Because it keeps coming up not only with me and my readings with some Aquariuses, but I've seen some other Aquariuses, but something's got to do with some children here. Okay, Aquarius, I don't know. I'm going to look more. I don't know. Some of you Aquariuses out there are pregnant, you know, or probably carrying a baby or having a baby. You could have a surrogate mother having a baby for you. Somebody could ask you to have a surrogate. because you maybe can't get pregnant or something like that, or there's something going on with children, or you could become involved with a man that already has children. You may not have any children, and they may have children, and they may be incorporated into your life because of the relationship with the father. Okay, so have hope for the future. New energies are coming in, so there's going to be new energy coming in. Like I said, some of you Aquariuses out there are pregnant. You're knocked up. You done the deed. You carrying, you conceiving. Some of you are going to be with someone who has children, and you may not have any children. So this is going to be an addition. These children might even be older, in their teens, maybe older, maybe older than that. But if you're going to be a part of the father or the mother who has these children, they're going to play a major part. They're going to like you. They're going to really like you. Okay, Aquarius. So the next thing I'm coming up with is let peace prevail. So, let the peace prevail. Let it happen. You see the angels. I see a horse, and I see the light there, and there it looks like, something like a bonfire, or and this person looks like he's praying. He may even look like a preacher, or maybe a pastor or something like that, or a spiritual man. He's got his horse there. His horse is real calm and cool, and he's looking down at the light there. So that's peace. That's peace. This reminds me like of the Hermit card, getting away to yourself, and letting peace prevail. You having peace. Let this peaceful thing happen in your life, because that's what it's going to be. Let the peace prevail within your life and in yourself. Okay, Aquarius? And the last card I pulled is that you are cherished and protected. Oh my goodness. How wonderful. How wonderful. You're cherished and protected. You put in the work, Aquarius. You've done what you're supposed to do. Now everything's turning in your favor. Everything is turning in your favor, Aquarius, finally. Okay, for a lot of you Aquarius out there, like I said, this may take circles. It's only a general reading, so it only applies to some, and I believe it applies to a lot. Finally, you're here. You're where you want to be. Your happiness and stuff and everything is right around the corner. It's a matter of fact, it's there. It's just waiting. It's just ushering in. It's ushering in one by one. Family, friends, relationships. All this stuff is ushering in to the benefit of yourself, because you learn to love yourself. You've done the work. You've done the work of the Most High God. You've gotten out of your way, and guess what you end up with? You are cherished, and you are protected by the Most High God's angels. Okay? You can't get no better than all this, okay? Aquarius people out there, some of you that are going through this, some you may not yet, maybe next time, but you are. Your light is shining. Things are going to be going your way. Okay, now what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to do the Whispers of Love. I'm going to give you a few cards to read on that, to finalize the reading for October 2015, okay? It's Whispers of Love. Okay, and I'm just going to shuffle the cards for you. Excuse me for a moment for the shuffle. Okay, well, we already prayed, so we already know who's out there watching. I don't have to keep asking the angels over and over again, because they already know. I already prayed. I know they're going to do what they're supposed to do. I don't have to say anything while I'm shuffling these cards. I fully believe and put my faith in that they're going to deliver the messages. I don't have to keep saying, Spirit, do this, Spirit, do that. They already know. They already know that I was going to be here today, yesterday, last month, and whatever else that I do for the show. They already know that. They know that I pray. They know that I ask for whoever comes to this video, whoever this is supposed to, resonate with. That's who it's going to resonate with. Period. I'm just being used. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to be the real deal. I want to keep it real. I'm not in no fantasy world. I'm not going to give you no candy and cookies, unless that's what is due to you. If that's what's due to you, that's what you're going to get, because that's what you worked in your life to do. You worked to help yourself to get the candies and the cookies. Okay? Call it like I see it. And call it like I hear it through the cards from the Most High God. God don't lie. I keep telling y'all that over and over again. God don't lie. The Most High who created you don't lie. Okay? Understand that. He don't lie. Okay, now let's go ahead and spread these out and let's get a couple of these cards. There's one that already came out. Use this one and this one. All right. And we're going to put the rest aside here. Okay. The first card you come out with from the Whispers of Angels is ask for help. What it is in you, you really need help. While you really need help. Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So for a lot of you Aquariuses, there's somebody on the other side, on the spiritual side. They're coming in your dreams. They're around you all the time, whispering in your ear. For some of you Aquariuses, you're having somebody whispering stuff to you. They're telling you stuff. They're guiding you. Somebody who passed over. It could have been a grandfather, grandmother, great great grandmother, great great grandfather. Somebody from the other side is whispering in your ear, and you need to listen. And ask them for help also, because they're right there. See him right there? He's not like this one. He's spirit. He's spirit, and she's of the flesh. So she's talking to spirit right now. There's somebody on the other side that's guiding her, and wants to tell her and guide her way ever since she was a little girl, or a little boy. It could be a little boy too. We're going both ways here. You were always guided, since you were a young child. You always had a angel guide there telling you things, showing you things. You can understand those things, and you took in all those things. But as they start releasing, people around you didn't know how to handle what you had to say and what you told them, because of the state of the religion factors, things like that, how you're raised, what's some devil, this is devilish or something like that. They think he's some kind of, witch or some kind of voodoo stuff. When it's nothing like that. All it is we're being guided by angels all the time. One day when your flesh drop, you're going to be somebody assigned to somebody as an angel also for help, to help them. So ask your guides whatever you need on your journey and on your path, because they're going to send you there. Somebody from the other side is going to be talking to you. Listen, or either ask them for whatever you need to know. Appreciate this moment. So that's beautiful, Aquarius. It's time for you to appreciate this moment. Appreciate it, because it's going to be once in a lifetime. You've been through the pain. You done been through the suffering. You done carried your cross. Okay? You've carried your cross. You picked up your own responsibility. That's carrying your cross. You picked up your own responsibility, and you took care of that. You took care of yourself. You made sure that you were being real, and it paid off. Okay, so appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So you found love, or love is going to find you. Appreciate that moment, and fall for it. You know, go for it. You're being protected. You're being guided. Your guides are not going to let nothing happen to you. You're going to be just fine. My dog's down here. I don't know what the heck he wants. She wants the Tabby. She's something else. Treasure your loved ones. Okay, Aquarius. Whatever problems or issues going on in your family situation, cherish them, cherish them, cherish them. Whether there's arguments, disagreements, let's try to pull it together here. Um, you know, as my situation, like I said, with my brother being sick, first it was my dad, and now it's my brother, which is really, you know, serious here. It's this does resonate to me a lot. We, you know, it's time for all of us to come together. My mother and father are separated. They've been separated for years. So, you know, every family has issues and problems, and, you know, they have strongholds and things like that. So maybe it took this to happen for us to be the family that we're supposed to be, regardless if they're together or not. Maybe they never was supposed to be in the first place, but it did happen. Out of love, we have to come together. No matter what happened, whatever drama went on, you're going to have to learn to love in family situations. You have to treasure your loved ones, because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. And you don't want to be in regret, okay? That's for all of us, even myself, okay? So cherish your family, cherish the moments, because you don't never know what might happen. Okay, now I'm just going to do one more thing for us Aquariuses, which I'm going to do is the romance angel cards, okay? And I'm just going to pull two of those, and they're going to give you some, wow, they're going to give you some kind of insight on your love life, okay? So I'm going to shuffle these up. You can look at me while I'm shuffling, then I'm going to put them back down, okay? Oh, gosh. So I'm going to shuffle these up for you really good. And we're going to find out a little bit about the romance, what's going on here. Here's one that fell out. All right, pretty shuffled up pretty good to me. All right. Okay. Wow. Aquarius. Okay. I'm going to do the three, because I did three of each of every one of them, okay? And we're running out of time here. I'm going a little extra, looks like. Seems like. Okay. The first card that came out for you, Aquarius, when it comes to your love relationship, is that they're saying you deserve love. Don't forget that you deserve love. So we're going to go back. You can always go back to this video, to the first part, for when I read the first deck of cards, saying how this person, whoever this air sign is that's going to be swifting in here, you deserve it. You deserve it. Don't forget that. Don't let the past hinder you and mess this thing up, because you deserve love. That's what they're saying here. You deserve love. Yes, you are lovable. You deserve love. Okay, Aquarius is out there. Some of y'all out there I'm talking to. There's going to be passion in this relationship. I'm sorry. Whether you want it or not, it's coming. It's going to be passionate. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. That means just let go. Let go and enjoy the moment with this person. Feel that passion you always wanted to feel with the person that, you know, took off from you, that you thought you can get out of them. This person wants to give it to you. He wants to give it all to you. Yes, he does. Let him. Don't be afraid. That's the joy. That's the happiness. We're so used to being, I guess, without it, that when it comes, we get so doggone scared. I have to even say that myself. You know, you kind of get kind of scared of that kind of thing. Be like, what? But it's there. You wanted it. You getting it. Okay? He's going to be very, very passionate. Let it go. Just let go and let him be passionate. Let him show you his love, okay, for you and express itself. That air sign, y'all. That air sign coming in at me. The air sign person. This is going to be unacquitted love. Okay? Unacquitted love for you Aquarius is out there for the month of October. Some of you it's already done started. You know, for some of you out there, it's already started, okay? Unacquitted love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, when it's unacquitted love, for maybe a different set of Aquariuses, you know, if there's a love relationship and or somebody you may have your eye on, or they may have an eye on you for this is for a different set of Aquarius. They're talking about somebody different, talking about Aquarius still, but just a different group that you may have an unacquitted love, you know, or it could be somebody from the past that comes back to your life, and this one may be unacquitted. You might find out after you discover this passion with this new person that's coming in, this air sign. You find passion. They're saying let go and let him go ahead and love you the way you deserve to be loved and that you always dreamed of. And you deserve love. You deserve to be loved, okay? And it may be, to some of you, may take back somebody else that you know that it won't work because you already tried it before. As I said in the beginning of the video, sometimes, most of the time, you don't want to really go back. If it didn't work the first time, somebody ran out on you or you out on somebody, what's the point? You know, what's the point? Where are you going to go from there? I mean, are you seriously going to forgive this person for what they did? After all, say time that went by, and your heart was busting, you know, and all this, and you didn't leave your options open. You just kept waiting around. They came around, done the same thing again. This is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This is somebody from the past coming back. And a lot of you Aquariuses, if this right here happens, you're going to tell this sucker to keep moving. Keep on moving. It ain't enough. You ain't give me enough. You didn't give me the love and passion that I deserve, or the love that I deserve. I deserve to be loved. You know, I deserve to have this passion that you were so afraid to give me because you're so insecure about yourself. You know, and then try to make me feel insecure by not giving it to me. But I gave it to you. Now I'm getting mine in return. So you ain't enough for me. Okay? You come back, yeah, but you know what? You coming back to hear the words that you ain't enough for me. I got somebody else that's giving me what I need. I don't need your unacquitted love. You know, no matter what you say, I don't need it. That's how that story's going to end for most of you Aquarius. Somebody from the past coming back, if they haven't already, it ain't going to be enough. They're going to be the same. Leave it alone. Go forward with this other person that's coming in here. You know, you might want to slow it down a little bit because he's coming fast. He's attracted to you. He's very attracted to you. He wants you. He's kind of looking at it like just almost like a movie, you know, in the movie theaters, how they fall in love, or not fall in love, or just like see you and say that I want that. I want it. And he's man enough and gullible enough to go after it, okay? And you should let him come get it. Come and get your love. Remember, some of y'all don't remember that song. I'm old school, you know, I'm a 60s baby. But there was a song come out that said, come and get your love. Come and get your love. If you're going to give me your love, come on and give it to me. I'm ready. I am ready. come give me your love. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for viewing my channel, and thank you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I certainly did. And I hope it was, a little different for you. It's all about love, like I said, for the next few months. Thank you, all my subscribers. I really appreciate and love you guys so much. I'm going to put out a video about the winners. Like I said, some of you guys can still go on over there. I'm going to do it in October sometime, announce the winners, because I still want some people to go over there and put, at least put some comments, because I got quite a few necklaces and gifts to give away. And it was only a short period of time that I had a free 10-minute reading for people, and people was just calling in left and right. I mean, I just couldn't handle all of it. So whatever I got in there, they did go over and post their comments and things like that. But you can go in and post your comments on how you feel about your reading from this for October. Okay, and I'll do it sometime in the middle of October. I will tell everybody the names who won and things like that, and get your address and things like that, so I can go ahead and send it out to you guys, whoever I pick. Okay, there's some very nice stuff. If you go back to that video, it will show the things that I have to give away. Most of them are necklaces that say I love you to the moon and back. There is going to be a beautiful little angel that has the sign peace, that says peace on it. And there's going to be 2 crosses with 2 different affirmations on them that you can say on a daily basis to help with your growing process. Okay, so again, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for all your love. um and I love each and every one of you guys. I really do. Doing this is helping me. Like I said, in the afternoon I go see my brother, and then I come back. I want to get October's videos out the way before before October comes around. So by the time October 1st come around, all this will be out for you guys. They'll be ready, uploaded, and ready to just send them on out there for you. Okay, and it makes me even feel a lot more better, so I don't focus so hard on him and put me down in the dumps. You guys bring out the best in me. You make me feel like I'm special. I believe and I know that you guys are special, each and every one of you. And you all deserve love. You all deserve happiness and peace and joy. And take that when you cross over to the other side of the world, the spiritual. That's all you're going to be able to take with you. Whatever you enjoyed here, whatever you created here, that's all that's going with you. And that's it's not nothing material. You can't take money, you can't take shoes, you can't take none of that stuff. That's all going back to where it came from. But your spirit is everlasting. So feed your spirit with love, joy, family situations. Change all that, but it takes you first. Change you first, and everything else will follow. Okay, because you can see that in the reading today for all you Aquariuses out there. And that not only includes Aquarius, that includes each and every one of you. Okay, be the best that you can be. Time is short. Okay, time is short. Be happy. Keep your options open out there, ladies and gents. You gents sometimes get, like us women can get to, there's men out there that, are very, very nice, and they looking for someone very nice, and they get their feelings hurt too, over and over again by, trying to be nice and being a gentleman. Leave your options open too. I'm telling you, all of you, stop this focusing on one person all the time. If there's somebody that jumps up and want to leave you out of your life, don't sit there and cry over them and cry with spill. Pull yourself together and use your mind. Get out there. I don't care who they are. I don't care if he's Snoop Doggy Dogg's brother. I don't care. If they're willing to take you out and, you know, show you a nice time, do it. That doesn't mean that's the person that's going to be for you, but it's occupying your time. It's letting you know, it's going to build your confidence that somebody wants to be around me, you know. Somebody wants to be around me, and I think I'm good enough to be around them. If they're going to come get me, pick me up, and take me somewhere, and, you know, we're going to enjoy ourselves, you know, go skating, go to a movie, or even do that for yourself too. You know, do all those nice little things for yourself that you expect somebody else to do for you. Put out there in the universe what you want, okay? And I'm going to end it with that, with love is all there is, you guys, and love is all there's going to ever be. Thank you so very, very much, and I love each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. I really love you guys. Mwah. Take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.